Welcome back to another episode of Cats with the Bag. haven't been here in a while, so I'm a little nervous, which is weird. Um, Speechless.
Speechless.
This is Lauren. I don't know what I call you on here. What's your name on here, Lauren?
Lauren.
Lauren,
I
go
don't-
get it.
I can't.
So I was supposed to have 2 episodes today. My Hot Topics one is postponed. We've been off for the month of May because we were doing May Madness and we were doing all the flashback clips and putting out crazy shit, trying to get in our engagement up. Hopefully that works because I need a job. And I want it to be this. I've been clipping this shit out of everything, so let's hope for the best. How's your 2024 going?
It's going. I don't know. It's going in waves, I guess the best way to put it.
Like good and bad?
Good and bad. I left the bullshit in 2023.
See ya.
2024 has been great so far. May has been the only month I haven't gone on vacation.
Oh, you are a big vacation girly.
Yes. So May was the only month I haven't gone anywhere. And going away tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Myrtle Beach to drop the child off.
Oh, and then where?
Miami with you.
Oh, surprise, surprise. We're going away for Law Dog's birthday.
Right.
6-7, honey. Is this your first girls trip?
Yep.
Are
First
you
girls
are you
trip.
nervous or excited?
I'm excited, and it's my first trip without my child.
Oh,
So that's a big one.
you gonna be turning up?
Yeah, but it's like every time I go somewhere, like I'll see something that it's like, oh damn, like Tatum would love this. Like
Right.
I get like guilt, and also
Uh-huh.
like I don't mind bringing her places either because she's a good kid.
Right. It's
So.
it's the mom guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go to the grocery store and see a kid crying and be like, I
Ugh,
miss my kids.
I miss my kid. I wish that was my kid crying.
Yeah, it's the Pisces.
Yeah.
We're going away with another Pisces queen.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I really can't wait. I haven't
So
been
excited.
on a vacation in so long, and I'll come back from this vacation with a vlog, a bunch of shit. We have a lot of good shit. I'm going to be vlogging her whole trip. Really, really, really good stuff coming from this Miami trip.
Oh.
Let us pray.
Just pray for us, please.
Let's pray. We have a boat day planned.
Yacht day?
Yacht day, boat day. It's a day, and we're out on the fucking open seas.
Right.
And it's good because it's my first collaboration with a boat, and they're giving us a great deal. And we're really gonna be fucking going nuts because we need to make this video great.
Right. Overboard.
We're going overboard. I'm gonna be like Tom Hanks. Wilson. So I had both of my podcasts written towards the other people. Boogie isn't here. She was running a little late from work. I have to go on a trip soon, so I couldn't really wait for her, but she will be missed. She's not dead or anything. She's just like in traffic. But I had my whole podcast geared towards her, so now I'm gonna have to gear it towards you. And I did put in here like we were off the month of May, and like we missed everyone's hate comments so much because we get so many hate comments now all the time.
Yeah.
Every other day, I'm being called a fatty.
Fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters and give me a sandwich. But it's so good to be back. So what's the dating pool like in 2024? Do you even date, or is it hard because you have a daughter?
I don't find it hard that I have a kid. It's easier to talk to people that have children
Because they understand.
because they understand. There really is no dating pool. The pool is closed.
The pool is trained.
The pool is just dirty. It needs to be cleaned and
Yeah.
like a lot of bleach poured in,
Right.
and hire a company.
To come in and like really clean your walls or clean their poles.
Just in general, I don't know. I feel like everybody, no, and okay, I don't want to say everybody, but I feel like some people just want to still just do their thing. And I have a kid and I have my set plan of like what I want. Like, I'm 26 and I want to be finished having kids before I'm 30.
Right.
Like, I set like goals, not goals, but like just a timeline for myself. I know it's sometimes not realistic, but I want all my kids before 30. Like, I want to get married. I want to buy a home. Like, I want a structure. And if it's not right now, then it's not right now. And that's fine with me. And I'm also content with working on myself and not being with anybody.
Right.
So
sometimes that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because it's a Nas world.
Nas.
I posted a meme in here that I'm going to tag if I do like a clip of this part. But it says, I hope it's a new set of men coming out this summer because I can't take this shit. That should have me dying. Because I was like, that's a fact, and I have a boyfriend, but still, like, that's a fact. If you saw my shirt that I wore to burrito, dump him, honey.
Dump him.
They ain't never gonna change.
No.
Do you have any summer goals?
Travel.
Oh,
that's it.
Booked and busy.
Right. Booked and busy all summer. That's
what do you think your drink of the season's gonna be? I already know what it is, but let's hear it.
Drink of the season. If we want to act bad at Tennessee, if we want to also act bad, my Dirty Shirley really like gets it.
Not Dirty Shirley.
My Dirty Shirley.
That's what they used to call us growing up.
Casamigos.
What about your Hypnotic?
Oh yeah, that was good the other day.
She was taking shots of Hypnotic, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's actually pretty good.
It is, but I've never had it as a regular drink. I've always mixed it with something.
It's like sweet, like
it reminds me of being 13 and throwing up.
No.
But when I mix it with something, I feel like it tastes amazing.
See, I'm fine with just like a shot of it. Like, are you not supposed to just take shots of it? Or is it meant to be mixed?
I feel like it's meant to be mixed, but I don't know now. You've opened me up to a whole new world. I've had the bottle behind my bar for a year.
It's a year of firsts.
Yeah. It's the year of the first. Oh, my God. Oh, one of my other mothers are checking in. I got her running a sweatshop. She's pushing out hangover bags for me for my trip. Ooh. Okay, so not to switch gears, but this is... let me know the best... I'm going to do this again with Boogie because I came up with her when we were grocery shopping this, so I have to save some of it for her, but tell me your best backhanded compliments.
What do you mean? I need an example. What is like a...
What, I know, I can't remember it. I think I have it on here, though. Oh, you look really pretty today. You haven't looked good in a while.
Now, I would smack the shit out of somebody if somebody said that shit to me. I would smack the shit out of somebody.
Where did you get that?
Tatum.
Don't drink it from the... You don't know whose lips been on there.
You have... Come here, please. Tatum, come over here. Put that down. Put the top back on it.
Want a Red Bull?
A backhanded compliment.
You're pretty for a big girl.
See, I don't get compliments in general, so I don't really have people say shit to me.
You feeling all right? You look sick.
Oh.
I don't know.
Tatum, come here. All right. This is Tatum. Here you go. This is Soda. Here you go.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
She's going to have her own, like, episode one day, but today's not that day.
No.
She's our apprentice.
I'm trying to think of, like... Well, I was talking to somebody the other day, somebody I grew up with, and, like, I couldn't remember, like, who he was. So I asked him, I'm like, oh, like, who did you used to hang out with, like, growing up, yada, yada, just to, like, refresh my memory. My memory wasn't refreshed after that, long story short. Still didn't know who the fuck he was. And I was like, well, was I, like, bigger or was I skinny, like, when you knew me? He was like, and he said it so quick. He was like, skinny. I was like, you said that way too quick. Like, now I'm not eating breakfast tomorrow.
What?
Like, what the fuck? Like, you could have at least,
now
like,
you're
paused.
not eating breakfast tomorrow?
He could have at least paused, like, immediately, like, off the rip, like, skinny. Like, okay, bitch.
But you presented the bigger skinny question.
I did, but, like, his response didn't have to be that quick.
Right. I feel you. Love the skin you're in.
People are gonna love me for me, honey.
Such a pretty face. All you have to do is lose a little weight and you'd be a model.
Oh, no. That's smacking energy.
I've heard those things multiple times in my life at some point.
No.
How do you, this is like switching gears completely, but how do you think people can, let me rephrase that. How do you think significant others, or I'll say significant others, can justify turning their location off?
There's a dead zone on the highway and it's not loading?
Oh, are you a location turn offer?
No. No. My phone doesn't even have a passcode.
You're an open book.
I'm a very open book. Like, my phone gets stolen. There you go. You enjoy yourself. I don't know. I'm a very open book.
So my thoughts are, if you're gonna share your location with someone, Law Dog, switch the camera to me for this part. So to justify someone turning their location off, either don't share your location with them, or you're basically a dead man, because why are you shutting it off? Like, if you're gonna share it with me, don't shut it off, because then that's weird. But if you want to be free and we have a trustful relationship, then obviously we don't need each other's locations, because I know where you're at anyway.
Right. Like, you'll be at Target and I'll be like, oh, Target again.
Right.
What are you buying?
Doing a little shopping, a little heisting.
Or when you were in the city, I'm like, why the fuck are you in the city?
I was doing big town things. But I think the purpose of the question, the meme that Justin LeBoy posted was like, if your location off, I guess your panties is too.
Facts. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, you're being shady. Unless you were arrested, someone stole your phone, or if you were hit by a car and like the car was in the crash.
Right.
Then I don't think you're liable to say much.
I feel like there's no
unless you're like fighting and you just go ghost. That could be a thing.
See, like, you just don't want to be in contact with anybody, or you have psychos out there that will just shut it off just to see if people will message them and like to check on them.
Always.
Yeah.
I gotta follow all my Sims around. All my little Sims.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, what's Kat doing today?
Yeah. One of my friends turned off their location. I think they're dead.
Yep. SOS.
SOS. SOS. Are you alive? The other day, my location was stuck at
oh my god, where were you stuck at? I was gonna message you and be like, did you leave your phone there?
My location was stuck at like a,
I can't remember where you were.
I want to say it was TJ Maxx, but there's a Cactus Cafe, and I never even went to Cactus Cafe.
You were stopped at that gas station.
We were going away for Ashley's birthday. Shout out to her. And I was there early and I parked in her development and I was like, I need to shut this shit off. Cause like, what if she sees me out here? Like, she's going to think I'm stalking her.
Right.
Cause I was like right in front of her house. But so I shut it off, but it made my location like by Cactus Cafe. And I got 5, and it was stuck on that for like 2 days. So like 5 people hit me up and they're like, at first we thought you like just got up early and went to Cactus Cafe for like a treat, but now it says you're there, so like we're worried. Like, are you at Cactus Cafe or not?
Are you actually there?
Are you like doing like side job?
I thought you lost your phone.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Carrie wrote me at like 6 and she was like, oh, you're up early. Then I didn't answer. She wrote me again at like 12 and she was like, still at Cactus Cafe. Weird. And then she wrote me again and she was like, it's safe to say you're not at Cactus Cafe. And I was like, I'm not. But it's good to know people care.
Right.
And it was on. The location was back on, but it doesn't justify. People are writing in this like thing. If you go to this online on Justin LeBoy's thing, girls are writing like saying like all this crazy shit.
What,
like
about justification?
Yeah, like
location?
in the comments and stuff. Like, you shouldn't be checking that.
I feel like if you share your location with somebody, you're sharing it not even for a reason, but like, what is the point of shutting it off? Like, why even share it then?
Right.
I don't. No.
It's weird. Weird energy in 2024, and we're done with it.
Right. We're not here for it.
Stop sharing each other's locations or grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Or just stop cheating.
Right. Just be real.
Just be real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real. Speaking of that, J-Lo canceled her tour.
Is she really getting divorced?
I don't know. I mean, she's coming and she's going.
Because did you see the video? I don't know if you saw it. It was on Instagram of, what's his name?
Ben Affleck?
Yes. He was opening up the door for her and like he like looked like seemingly like pissed off at her and like almost was basically like cursing her out and like slammed the door closed on her.
The one thing about Ben Affleck, the poor guy can't get good press. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's picking his asshole. They're getting it on camera and they're saying he's picking his asshole and he must be drunk and he's sober. That's what people are saying, that they think the biggest problem in their trouble is. J-Lo is so used to being such a big person in the spotlight that she's used to the hate and she's used to all the people being on her all the time, and he wants out of it so bad because he's gotten such bad attention for so many years.
What do we think if J-Lo had any toxic traits? Like, what would it be?
She's nuts. After she posted the video of her doing this when I was just a young kid on the block running up and down, and this is what my hair looked like when I was just a little girl in the Bronx running up and down the block. After she did that, all bets were off. I mean,
what?
That was weird. That was a little weird. And now I look like J-Lo. I'm just Kitty from the block. But yeah, after she did that and I watched her documentary, I was so excited for that. I'm such a big fan of hers, and I don't know what's going on with her, but she looks like she could be a very controlling,
yes, I could see
manipulative person, and I didn't think that for a long time. I actually thought it more when I saw her documentary.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I never saw it.
It's not that good.
No.
And I love her. I love her music. I really am like, I had her posters on the wall when I was a little kid.
Wow.
Because my mom was like Puerto Rican from the Bronx or whatever. And she used to call herself Joni from the block. Yeah. Well, that's just, that's just it. Hopefully she wasn't a little Dominican girl or a little Puerto Rican girl doing that with her hair running up and down the block, because that's weird. And if you were, like, you don't need to tell us. Like, you need to, she's always trying to prove that she's from New York and put on for New York, but you're actually not. You're embarrassing us.
Right.
Like, with the orange drink. If someone out there has drinking the orange drink, come forward. Because all I'm seeing is literally millions of people from New York saying, what is an orange drink?
Yeah, what is an orange drink?
You know what an orange drink is to me? If you go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade and you get the fucking, the little barrels, but what the fuck are they called? Nutcrackers. That's my orange drink. If you're from New York, you're at the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and you're drinking a fucking nutcracker. I pounded like 40 nutcrackers one of my second times at the parade, and I was in a full-blown sweat in the middle of the parade with a flag wrapped around my fucking neck. You would have thought I was 100% Puerto Rican, and my mom's Puerto Rican, but like you would have thought like I bled it. I had a snake wrapped around my neck at one point. Like, it was wild. If you're from New York, That's what you're getting.
All right.
You're getting a bacon, egg, and cheese. You're not. I don't even remember the food she said because
Chips.
it a bag of chips.
You could get a bag of chips any fucking where here.
She said some kind of sandwich, ham and cheese or some shit.
What the fuck kind of is that? Like a New York thing? A ham and cheese sandwich?
No, it's usually like a chopped cheese.
Right, a chopped cheese I could see.
A chopped cheese,
Or a beef patty.
a fucking a chicken and rice combo plate from the halal shop.
Right.
I would drive out there right now to get that. White sauce, hot sauce, baby. Combo me. But yeah, I can't even like think about that. That was really wild. And she was cool. She was Jenny from the block.
Right.
Now the
she's
people
Jenny
are
from the
like,
hills.
yeah, now she's Jenny from the hills and she needs to stay over there. Or she needs to give us a little check.
Right.
Come on the pod, Jen. Tell us how you feel.
Right. What's your orange drink?
Right. I'll supply all the orange drink you want if you tell me where the fuck it was made. Give me the bodega's name. I will go there. I'll do a taste test. And I will wear your your clothing company from Kohl's. I have like 2 of those pairs of pants at home. I'll wear those. And I'll do a full JLo review while
Okay.
dancing.
And you have to do the hair thing again.
I will. And I'll wear the boxing gloves like I'm in the movie enough. That's a great movie. You have a great lineup. For our
Right.
trip tomorrow, I actually downloaded Made in Manhattan and the one with Matthew McConaughey. I can't remember it, but I think it's Wedding Planner.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna watch you on the plane, but I'm disappointed in you.
Right.
That's all for today. I don't have anything else.
What about Diddy?
We're not getting
No?
into
You
that.
don't want to touch on it?
No.
Okay.
He needs his own pod.
Yeah.
Diddy, we're coming for you next week.
We're coming for you.
Because the night Cassie broke the news, I'll just say this one thing. The night Cassie broke the news, I left my house in my pajamas, came here and did a nighttime pod at 9 p.m. with Jackie. I had her meet me here because I was so... it was such new news. I was like,
Right.
you have to meet me. We're going tonight. We did it. We broke. And I said, and then he paid her off and the whole thing went away. And I knew that this was going to come back and it was going to turn into an R. Kelly scandal.
Right.
And now, we'll just say, now the video is out that Cassie was talking about because everybody was like, she was just in it for the money and all this
Right.
shit. Obviously, she wasn't in the money when you were dragging her in the hallway in the hotel. And fucking kicking her and throwing a vase at her. Like, the vase, she's like fucking 40 pounds.
Right.
It's disgusting. It's a Nas world. I could go on for 30 minutes about this topic.
Right.
That's why I can't get into it right now. But we'll be back after Miami. This comes out Friday. Stay tuned because we got good shit coming on. We're gonna go nuts this year, especially if I'm out of work again.
Right.
Peace out. Thanks for watching.